Hey guys, good morning! Welcome back to our channel, The Eaton Squad. So on today's video, I am going to give you guys the updated flight schedule of EVA Airlines and Asiana Airlines for the month of November. Here we go!
Hi, I'm Patricia. I'm the madam. Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm the ruler. I'm Addie and I'm the diva.
I'm Mommy Addie, and I'm the boss.
And I'm Papa Force. I'm the real boss.
We are the Eaton Squad.
For the information of everybody, we do travel updates, immigration updates, and other travel-related updates when you plan to go home to the Philippines during the time of the pandemic. If you need any of those updates, all you need to do is go to our channel and look for all the travel update videos for your reference. Please take note that this flight schedule are just selected cities in the United States going to Manila, as EVA Airlines and Asiana Airlines has not really been fully operated yet because of the pandemic. I also wanted to remind everybody that this schedule are subject to change, so always coordinate with your airline, especially if you are flying with EVA Airlines and Asiana Airlines, because this may change from time to time. So it's really important that you guys are updated to their flight schedule from the United States going to the Philippines. So we will start with EVA Airlines flight schedule for the month of November coming from the United States going to Manila, Philippines. So from Chicago, Illinois to Manila, they have 2 times a week. That's Thursday and Saturday. Then from Manila to Chicago, they have 3 times a week. That's Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. For their schedule, from Houston to Manila, they have once a week, every Friday. Then Manila to Houston, once a week also, every Wednesday. From Los Angeles to Manila, they have 3 times a week. That's every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then from Manila to Los Angeles, 3 times a week also, every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. For their New York to Manila flight, they have 3 times a week. That's every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Then Manila to New York, they have 2 times a week, every Wednesday and Friday. For their San Francisco to Manila flight, they have 2 times a week, every Thursday and Saturday. Then Manila to San Francisco, 3 times a week, every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. From Seattle to Manila, they have 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Then Manila to Seattle, they have 2 times a week, every Wednesday and Friday. So those are the schedule of EVA Airlines coming from the different cities in the United States. They also have a reminder to their passengers because EVA Airlines is not flying directly to Manila from the States. They have a stopover in Taipei. So these are the things that you need to know when you have a stopover in Taipei coming from the United States. International passengers will be allowed to transit through Taiwan International Airport. Transits will be allowed only for connecting flights and for a maximum stopover time of 8 hours. So this applies to you guys. You guys will be stopping over in Taipei and they do not require any negative COVID test before you board the plane. But the maximum stopover time that's only allowed is 8 hours. Please take note of that. If ever your stopover in Taipei is more than 8 hours, please coordinate with the airline on what requirements you need to bring. And if you guys are coming from the Philippines also, going back to the States, it's the same. You will still have a stopover in Taipei, and this is what you guys need to do. All passengers coming from the Philippines who will be transiting via Taipei must provide a negative COVID-19 RT-PCR swab test result issued within 3 days before boarding. So please take note of that Taipei Airport, especially when you are coming from the Philippines, that they required negative COVID test result issued 3 days prior to your boarding. Please take note of those reminders, especially if you guys are flying with EVA Airlines coming from the States, going to the Philippines, and vice versa. So now let us proceed to the updated Asiana Airlines flight schedule for the month of November coming from the US going to Manila, Philippines. From Los Angeles to Manila, they have 5 times a week. That's every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Then their Manila to Los Angeles, they have daily flights every Monday, 2 times every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2 times every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. From New York to Manila, they have 4 times a week. They have Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Then Manila to New York, they have daily flights from Mondays through Sundays. From San Francisco to Manila, they have once a week, every Tuesday. Then Manila to San Francisco, they have 4 times a week, every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. From Seattle to Manila, they have 3 times a week, every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Then Manila to Seattle, 3 times a week also, that's every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So these are the schedule of Asiana Airlines on selected cities coming from the United States going to Manila, Philippines, and vice versa. They also have reminders to their passengers because Asiana Airlines has a stopover in South Korea. Note that any passenger transiting in Korea must have a confirmed connecting ticket and transit within 24 hours. Exemption: nationals of Mongolia and Russia are allowed to transit through Korea if they depart from and arrive in a third country. So Asiana Airlines doesn't also require any negative COVID test result if you are coming from the United States with a stopover in South Korea and all the way to Manila. Please take note that you are only allowed to transit in Korea within 24 hours. And if you guys are coming from Manila going back to the United States, you will still have a stopover in Korea. They also have a reminder to their passengers traveling from the Philippines going back to the United States with a stopover in South Korea. Recently, there have been many cases in which COVID-19 has been confirmed among those who entered Korea on board an airplane from the Philippines. Therefore, the South Korean government decided to require all foreigners, including transfers passengers, arriving in South Korea from July 20 to present a negative COVID-19 RT-PCR test result issued within 48 hours before flight departure time. The negative COVID-19 PCR test result must be shown at the time of check-in at the airport and upon the time of arrival at the quarantine authority in Korea. In addition, the negative COVID-19 PCR test result will only be accepted if it was issued by one of the hospitals designated by the embassy. So please take note of this reminder that South Korea is requiring a negative COVID-19 test result even if you are only transiting from Korea going back to the United States. Make sure that you show a negative test result before you board, issued within 48 hours. And here's the catch, that the negative COVID-19 PCR test result will only be accepted if it was issued by one of the hospitals designated by the embassy. I will leave the link in the description box of the accredited hospitals designated by the embassy. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope this update will give our travelers options of other airlines aside from Philippine Airlines that are traveling to the Philippines during the time of the pandemic. I know Christmas time is just around the corner, so here are the other options when it comes to airlines if you plan on traveling to the Philippines during the time of the pandemic. I hope you can use this video as your reference when you guys start to look for your tickets going to the Philippines this month or next month or in the next few months. I hope to see you guys on our next travel update. And if you are not a subscriber to our channel yet, please consider subscribing so we can give you the latest travel update. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified every time we have a new upload. And to those who are new to our channel, to our new subscribers, we welcome you all and we thank you all for the continuous support and the continuous trust you are giving to our channel, The Eaton Squad. We appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.